Welcome back to Good Morning Indiana. It is no secret that Hoosiers have big hearts. That's why I love Central Indiana. So our community, of course, wants to help the families of the 8 people killed in that mass shooting every way possible, Megan.
And Raphael, that includes through online donations. So I spoke with one of the donation website organizers who says their role makes sure scammers don't con the community during a time of heartbreak.
There's so much chaos after this that a lot of people don't know what to do.
Anita Bush is the president of victimsfirst.org. It's an organization filled with family members of victims who were killed during mass shootings. After the shooting in Indy, she says the organization quickly set up a donation website for the FedEx victims' families.
Because oftentimes after a mass shooting, all these fraudulent funds are popping up or nonprofits start collecting, and the funds never actually get directly to the victims that they're intended.
Since then, they've raised about $8,000 and counting in donations. Now that FedEx has set up the GoFundMe page called the Indianapolis 415 Survivors Fund, it's guaranteed all donations will go to the victims' families of the mass shooting and survivors. So Anita says Victims First will transfer all $8,000 worth of donations it raised into that GoFundMe account. For Anita, it's a personal and professional mission to make sure donations go directly to impacted families.
Tell me about your personal experience with mass shootings.
In my family, we've had 2 mass shootings. One where Michaela, my cousin, was murdered in the Aurora Theater shooting in 2012. And then Stacy, my brother-in-law's niece, then survived a mass shooting by running for her life in Vegas in 2017.
Sorry that I'm from Aurora. Wow.
Since 2014, she's helped so many other mass shooting families.
We've seen so much over the years. I've worked on
It's hard to keep track.
25 or 26 mass shootings behind the scenes helping victims. It's exhausting work.
Anita's work with victimsfirst.org makes sure those families know all of the resources they have. That includes money families can receive from state and federal funding for things like funeral expenses.
They have a cap of probably around $15,000. Every state is different, but please know that.
It's a group no one wants to be a part of.
You learn to weave that hole into your heart.
But in Anita's case, she's turned tragedy into a helping hand.
We're here for any questions, and we won't let you fall.
And we know FedEx has donated $1 million to the GoFundMe account. At last check, the Indianapolis 415 Survivors Fund has reached more than $1,217,000. Yesterday, $11,000 were donated by NASCAR racer Denny Hamlin.